Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the regime fixed blade from Schrade. The item comes in a typical blister packaging from Schrade. We see there some information. We have the grade aus8 stainless steel, basically like a 440C, but nothing like those cheaper Chinese steels. Back in the day we used a lot of aus8 in the cutlery industry, so that is a great steel. Then we have the G10 handle and a polymer sheet. It's not a Kydex. The item is full tang. The item, as we see here, comes with a blade protector. I always leave that in there. On the back side we have a bit warranty card or user manual, basically a warning thing there, and the sheet was on the back side. We see there the overall length, blade length, and the weight. There some more information, and of course made in China. To the knife itself, I would say a medium size tanto blade, hollow ground aus8, as we did look at, with a black coating, a nice guard here. The tanto is more in a modern style with the drop on the top part here, but a hollow ground on the two cutting edge grinds there, with the laser engraving on the black coating, so you see the brand. Then we have the full tang knife with its G10 handle. We have rather thick handles out of solid G10 that have some grooving on top of it. So basically the front is the mirror of the back side. Those are put on with two solid boosings there with screws. I did not yet take them off, but I'm gonna do that. And if you wanna fix it up really well, best is to glue the handle on and then also use a strong Loctite on the screws, so that the thing is completely solid, rock solid on the knife. On the back here we have a lanyard hole. They nicely contoured the edge of the hole of that slot, so it's not sharp anymore. Really nice done. The grip length for my bigger hand is pretty much perfect, but that may vary, of course. If you have a smaller hand, that's maybe too small. We have on top a bit serrations, so you can press down if you want. On the back side we have the name of the knife and a number as well. So all in all, typical simple fixed blade, more for tactical use. Say if you wanna have a not too heavy, not too big and bulky knife on your chest rig, on your gear, maybe even by the backpack strap or something like that, this would be an option, especially with that sheet. The sheet is a typical two-part design. So they mold the top part, they mold the back part out of a polymer, and then they riveted it together with those hollow rivets here, as we see all along the way. So the sheet is a typical design. It has a small drainage hole or slot on the bottom, very small, but you have all those holes and slots on the side, so it has a lot of leashing points that you can use a paracord or zip tie and leash it or mount it. You can even use screws if you wanna mount that by your furniture or something to securely mount it. And on the back side we have a strong clip, a rather big clip. The screws again would quite likely need a Loctite. I did not take them out yet, but yeah, it's quite a strong clip that you can use too to carry or storage the knife. The knife, as you put it in, has a bit of a lock in it. Now as we put it in, you see how that part here of the sheet splits a little bit and then it snaps in. On top we have that rounded part here, so you can go with the thumb easily and just press it out. Really easy to use. You have nearly a full grip. If you do it like that, you are pretty much already in the full grip. Now the problem of course with such sheets is that they are not kydex, which mean they gonna wear out a bit faster. It depends how many times you take the knife in and out. That part that interlocks with the handle that gives you the locking part in the sheet may wear out. That is how that is. Worst case, you can always make something out of kydex or something else, but we have to see that is a rather inexpensive knife that gives you a lot of features out of the box. It's not a collectible, it's something for harder use, and with a relative good steel, with a good design, strong blade and all that, so that is how that is. But all in all, feature wise, price wise, really a nice knife. This one is also from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They had it on sale, and yeah, that's pretty much all what I can say about it. If you are in the business for something in the mid size, that is a model to look at. Something that doesn't break the bank either. So that much about this Schrade Tanto point knife.